Hi there, welcome back to another progress update with my large scale Killa Kan. Over the past month I've been working on the teeth and front armour. Starting off with the sides of the teeth, each piece was measured one by one, the previous piece acting as a reference to measure, cut and file until it fit onto the contour of the curved front panel. With all of the side walls glued in place, I sanded the front edges to remove any unevenness. I was then able to skin over this with some 1mm sheet and file the edges flush. Next I added detailing, using a knife to distress the edges, making some scratches, dents and holes with green stuff, and finally sticking on hexagonal rod for bolt heads. I then moved on to the front armour plate that supports the tusks, starting off with a basic framework. Knowing that I needed to cut some dents into the top and bottom edges, I stuck in a series of cross members, which you can see in the finished framework form a new dented edge, now that I have cut out parts of the original top and bottom strip. I then covered both sides of the framework with the 1mm sheet. Then a bunch more distressing with the knife and some green stuff to build up raised areas around the dents and scratches. With a couple of discs added where the tusks go, I used car body filler to build up enough material to then file down into the conical shapes. I wanted the front armour to be detachable for ease of painting. Firstly, I created two pieces of 20mm ABS tube that fitted onto the backside of the cones. To get this complex shape was a lengthy cycle of filing a little, then trying it for size. To the can body I attached a couple of the mounting plates I bought for the arm joints, which just happened to fit perfectly inside the tube. I then built up a fillet of green stuff around the tube using some Vaseline to prevent it from sticking, leaving me with a perfectly sized groove for the tube to slot into. With the tube sitting on their mount on the can body, I superglued the front armour to them. Once it was dry, I could carefully pull off the front armour with the tubes attached to it in the correct place. I then flooded the inside with 2-part epoxy for reinforcement, and filled up any gaps with green stuff. As you can see, the front armour slots nicely into the mounts, which hold it securely in place. With the addition of a few more bolt heads and some large nuts on the cones, the detailing was completed. All that remains is to sculpt the tusks, which I will tackle in a future update. Well, that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.